There's some other stuff too. I'm not sure if I really care about the rest of that stuff. Should we do this one? This might be a good level to do that on. Alright, so I've already sort of drawn something or another. Let's see here. I gotta plug in my controller so I can do some playtesting when the time comes. And I've started playing like some puzzle games off stream. I haven't spent very much time on it because I keep falling asleep. But yeah, I started playing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. The first few levels are like really easy, like easier than the demo. Anyway, blah blah blah, whatever. Let's see here. It's gonna take me a while before I get to the good levels, I would suppose. You know what? This level looks kind of trashy. Like, I don't like the way it looks at all. It's so ugly. Should I replace all these glass things? Does that even help with our ugliness? Debatable. It's definitely better. Oops. Than what we had with the glass, I think. Maybe it's fine. I like these. These are okay. I could get rid of them though if I wanted. Yeah, let's do it. That's so silly. Honestly, if anything, this should be more like that or something, you know? How does that look? Kind of silly, if I'm being honest. Let's do that instead. I don't know. Looks kind of strange. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. Looks weird. Okay, whatever. Anyway. I don't know why I'm working so hard on the way that looks. Let's add in some of this or whatever. Yeah, sure. I just want. Let's see here. All right, we need some enemies, right? We need some enemies. So you said baby enemies. That means no peanuts, I guess. Because we can't make peanuts big. No. I guess we could use jabbers and gibbers if we wanted. But I'm not feeling it. Let's use blobfish, eh? Okay, so blobfish. Where do we put the blobfish? Blobfish. The Spookstone area. Okay, so this blobfish is parent, so it's gonna go like this, and this is the baby. So this is gonna go like this, and there's gonna be daddy and a mommy. Cause why not? And then maybe we make a blobfish move around. Actually, let's do that and then increase the speed. Slow your speed down. Thinking about putting one on an invisible path as well. I'm not sure what speed it'll have. I don't know if that will look natural or whatever. I'm not too worried about it. But anyway, alright, there's some blobfish babies. 2 of them. Let's do this room has nothing in it. What do we put in? Are we putting prize blocks? Are we gonna put a way to go inside? What's our plan? Where's the player's package and stuff? There's no package, no GR18, no goal. This is not a level head level yet. Alright, how do we set this up? What is the goal of the level? What's our main thing that we're gonna make the player do? I guess we could say like maybe don't kill the enemies, but collect the gems. Could be something to try out. So maybe we like put fire around the goal and activate it if you kill an enemy. Yeah, sure, why not? Does it really matter what the receiving channel is? Suppose not. Let's make it 444. So we need switch. We'll make oops. Um So you collect the gems, but you defeat the enemies. Do we do that? I don't know. Could also do this or something. I don't know. We could also do like instead of the love signs, what if we do like yes or no? That might make a little bit more sense. I'm not sure. I feel like in theory it's pretty understandable. Collect the gem, good thing happen. Defeat the enemy, bad thing happen. We could start the player like inside this room, I guess. Yeah. We could give them the consequences right there, so that way the sign would be understandable. Could also like put the player in here, I guess. Put the player inside of an enclosure at the start of the level. Have I never done that before? Probably not. So, I mean, it doesn't look amazing to have an enclosure there from the inside, but it'll have to do. It would look better if I put some of this here, I suppose, but I don't really want to do that for that, but actually maybe we will. It's here, because I could do something like this. That would look okay, I guess. And then we could do something like that for it. That would definitely make the start not look a little funky. Still need a package. Well, I don't know where we're putting it yet. Let's just put it there. Just want to see what that all looks like. Huh. The sign and the bridge are like clipping through each other, whatever. It looks kind of weird. It's not a very big room to demonstrate this. It's not. Maybe we should make the room bigger. We could start the player up here and put the enemy like down there or whatever. Yeah. Anyway. I guess that's okay. Oh, the signs are not particularly visible from that angle. Yeah, I lowered the player a lot. Just put them here, I guess. Shouldn't there be a way to be trapped and be able to exit the level? I guess so. Hmm. Whatever. How's that? That seems okay. Oops. Can't really get around him like that. Yeah, we should change that. Still hard to get around it. It's not impossible. I don't like the way that looks. Well, I don't have too many options here. It doesn't seem to go over far enough. I don't want to make this some sort of precision thing. Just get out of the first room. Well, things are constantly moving, so I'm not even sure if this is possible. Much less easy. We should just make this wider. Yeah. Just make this whole thing wider. Is that sufficient? I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe we do that instead. Well, whatever the case. That looks a lot better. There we go. Now we can get all three of those gems. You would have to throw the stake at that one just to kill it. Yeah. Need a gem switch. guess I need this to go in reverse or something. That should do it. No, we're going to the punishment, the player killing them. Just put some fire there. No, that's the opposite of what I want. I want 4 for 4. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I gotta be right back. This might be a bit of slow building. so the introduction, the tutorial or whatever of the level is done. So I gotta decide how we're gonna do this other stuff. So I'll be like, put a couple of gems up in there. So this one you can get from the other side, but this one you do have to go in from over here to get to it. So that's fine. Let's just do it like that. Okay, there's 6 gems in this general area, protected by those 3 blob bush. Here will not stop itching. Let's do something like this. Maybe. I think that looks kind of cool. Alright. Need to like figure out what we're gonna do with the package, because I don't think it being here is a good idea. Or if it is gonna be there because it looks cool, I need to like lock it off, maybe force the player to like do something special to get the package. Maybe collect a certain number of gems or something. Maybe, like, I don't know if it needs to be all of them. I'll have to think about that for a bit. I don't know. It's kind of a long level already. Obviously, there's a whole lot to it yet, but look how big it is. Like, and all the walls, interesting walls I put up and stuff. Like, this could be easily 10-minute played level. Like, if I spend like 10 hours building it, or whatever. Anyway, let's see here. So I'm gonna want some gems. Like, I don't know. Do we just? How do we enter this room? From below, above, side? Which side? There's so many walls. To each wall. I feel like entering this room from below would be cool. Just right here. Take that away. Oops. I should probably like use the controller. Because I'm like sitting back right now. That's okay, right? Should I move it to here instead? Maybe? Does it even look okay? It looks stupid. I like it like that. That looks better. Okay. Are you sure about that? Not exactly. What if I did that? That looks kind of silly. We're just gonna do this. I think this looks better. Okay, how about we put in... I'm gonna turn this song up a little bit. What enemies am I gonna put in here, if anything? We could put in some super dupes, I guess. I guess that's fine. There we go, there's our 6 gems for those guys. I don't think it makes sense to put in a full 6 super dupes for those 6 gems. It's gonna be too chaotic. 3 is good enough. I could put them on paths, I guess. Some patrolling paths. I feel like that would actually be not such a terrible idea. Wouldn't they still aggro even if they're on a path? I think so. I think they would return the path, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's how that works. Maybe I should test that out. I don't know if that's going to be easy to test out, but... The thing is, how do I get away from the back? Kind of can't. It's not convenient, at least anyway. It's like a rift or something to jump into. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that works. Wait a minute, I just realized I'm gonna die when I come back. Yeah, he seems to be back with his typical patrol pattern. Okay, that's good. Alright then. I feel like they should cross with each other. I feel like that would be cool. There we go. I think considering how speedy these guys are and aggressive, maybe I should slow that down. Make that a little bit more manageable in theory. Wow, I'm aggroing them from here. That's not good. I don't want them to get aggroed. I mean, I guess we could zoom out or something. Yeah, we should probably zoom out. Let's see here. What am I doing this for now? I'm not sure. How's the player gonna get over here anyway? Oh, they can break through using the brittle rocks, right? But I mean, I could maybe start them both down here. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. We could make the paths move at a different speed at various times using this thing, I guess. Oh right, I wanted to zoom out the camera. Right, so let's do that. Shouldn't it be like that or something? I don't know. Usually I would just use this and just turn it to lock, and that way you don't see it. I didn't realize you can't make these be invisible. What? Anyway, I'll just put this wherever GR18 spawns. Should be over here, right? So I usually do the zoom out. So I'm not sure what else I'm doing here at the moment. Hold up. Okay. So we could use some of this to put it over here, I suppose. Just do like that, I guess. That doesn't look terrible. Not a huge fan, of course, but it doesn't look bad at all. We could just like put some spookstone all up in here if we wanted to have lots of backdrop action. Yeah, why not? Let's have lots of backdrop action. Make the place feel a little bit more enclosed, even though it is not very enclosed. Maybe I should put up a border around the level. Look cooler that way, I guess. Around the entire thing? Yeah, sure, why not? Oops. Well, I could make a few gaps here or there, but... Oops. Oops. I think it looks kind of cool. Well, that sure is something, alright. What happens if I... Oops. Will that look any better? Kind of. That looks kind of worse. It looks okay there, I guess. I think I prefer that look. But that looks kind of weird. Why is there like blue there or something? I don't know. That was just maybe unlucky or something. Okay. Let's see here. So right now, the player could, theoretically, as soon as they leave the introductory room, well, they would need a package, but they could jump up here somehow and then run over here and get stuck down here, I guess. Wait. Now, if they haven't, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how the player could screw themselves over. You would need a package to get through this spot for sure. Let me have a look. What I'm trying to do here. So, let's spawn you here. So there's, okay, if you had an item, you can get an extra tile of height. Is that enough to get up there? Good question. Yeah, it is. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I might move this later. Am I getting some... Oh, that's just where GR18 used to be or whatever. Okay. I'm gonna delete some of this. It would look cooler if I turned it into lead. Actually, no. Keep this like that. I'll just turn this part into lead. Could do that, I guess. That looks okay. Do I prefer it? I don't know. I don't like the way that looks. Guess it's because of the spookstone backdrop. Hold up. I can fix it by doing this. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. Sort of. Alright, man, I'm sure fussy about my wood tiles. Yeah, putting ropes on them a lot of the time feels kind of weird when it's not intended. Oh, let's see here. I could put in some paths to add to the decoration. That's probably a pretty good idea. I should wait for the player to safely get in there without triggering these dudes. I'm not sure, because if you're grabbing the package after having thrown it, it feels like you would trigger these guys. Maybe I should make their paths shorter for starters. can still get it without triggering that guy, it seems like. Oh yeah. You do have to be careful not to trigger that one, I guess, but I think that's an acceptable level of risk. But then you still have to get these, so you need to do something like that. There's not much to do over here. You need to, like, either put some more enemies here and some gems, or just, like, I don't know, do something with that area. This one's just a bunch of blank space, I guess. Anyway, you can only get in there if you have the package, so the fact that you can kind of get stuck without the package is fine, I think. Especially if we don't have a buddy in the level anywhere. Annoy the player about getting soft lock. What can we do about this area? We could put some peanuts in here, I guess. But I don't know. What else we can put in here? We can put in some jumpy dudes, maybe. Maybe. It's a pretty chill area. I don't know, I feel like I could reuse this terrain for another level in the future. Maybe that's what I'll do. Take my time with building something. Man, how do I get up there? Pretty sure I can get up there. Why am I struggling so much? Ah. Dude! It looks like it would be so easy for your average pro player. Yeah. Well, no pro player am I. Oh, there we go. I got it. We do have a little bit of enclosure action going on in here at this place. That's cool. There's nothing there right now. We could keep it so that there's nothing there for wood. There doesn't really need to be anything there, I guess. We could put some peanuts here, I guess. That could be fun. Expose the enclosure. But then, like, if the peanuts exist, shouldn't we want to allow the player to kill the peanuts? I don't know. Seems a little bit sus. Not sure if that's what we're supposed to be allowing or not. So do we leave this area the way it is? Like, it's sort of a safe area to run away from the soup dudes, but maybe we don't want it to be that. We could add an enclosure up here, I guess. Some extra gems in there. Maybe we could put a path in there with a word. We could like type in Looeye or something. Just anybody's name, I guess. We type powerbuild or even Discord server or something like that. Twitch TV. Yeah, I don't know. Sandbox plus Twitch TV equals fun. Yeah, there's no way I could fit all of that into one enclosure. Ugh. I could say sand, and then we could put a crate there for sandbox. Lol. Try to shorten it. I don't know about that. Let me think here. We don't have to write anything. If I was gonna just put whatever there, what should I put? I don't. This level's just so silly. I mean, it's okay if it's silly. We can always make a more serious level later. Okay, so we could just make this an area where the player gets rewarded like some prize block gems or something. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Could do gem switch in here. Show the player if they get the gems or the prize block gems. Yeah, sure. Well, there's 8. Should probably have like 9. Oops. 9's a good number. There's 30 gems in the level right now, 9 of which are in here, so that means 21 gems. Why do you have 21 gems? Because we have like a set of 3 somewhere instead of 6? Well, it's because of the 3 at the beginning, right? We could put 3 at the end, too, if we wanted. Or we can just give the player 3 free gems, because why not? Put them near the start, just put them on the outside. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. I wish you could just put a gem at the foot of a sign. I wish the signs only occupied this top space, so you could put something down at the bottom. I guess that'll have to do. I suppose that's fine. I'm not rearranging that. Okay. So, I wonder if I should link all this up with this lead or something. I feel like, would that make it look better? I'm not really sure. Let's put the player overlay. Probably would make it look better. That does look pretty cool, but I think we can make it look a little bit better. There we go, I think that's the best. Alright, so let's see here. Just gonna make 9 of them. Should we have? Should it be like a 99 gem level? Maybe. Means the player needs 90 to get the last 90. Sure. So maybe we have more groups of gems. I'm not sure. Looking at a bunch of free gems in a bunch of places. They can put some free gems here, of course. So how many does the player need to win? Maybe like 60 or 66? We'll make it 66. That's a cool number. Let me go grab these. Make them blue. There we go. That's a large number of gems. Maybe I should make it be 60 instead. I'll think about it. I might switch it to 60 later. Anyway, yeah, we probably should make it be 60 actually. I guess the channel doesn't really matter though. Anyway, so right now we have 33 gems. I need to add number 66 to the level. If I had 11 sets of 6, where would I put them? I don't know, we could put another 6 in here, obviously. Another 6 in the gold room, I guess. Can I even get out of here after I have a package? I'm not sure. I know I would not be able to. I don't think, I mean, it doesn't really matter if we don't have Buddy in the level anyway. I guess. I'm just debating whether we want to. I mean, maybe we put the Buddy in. I don't want to spend too long working with the level. Could put some gems and some brittle rocks. It's certainly an option. Not a bad one either. There's another 6 gems. Oops. how many gems do we have now? 45. Let's just put a few here, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Put a few over here, I suppose. There's some more over here. Spaces for just 60 already. You're gonna be careful we don't have too many that are being guarded by enemies. Yeah, well, baddies or whatever we're calling them, babies, their parents. Anyway, I was actually thinking about putting the jumpers in here. The player might have difficulty getting out of here, but they should have their package, so it should be kind of okay. Does that mean it's like optional? I don't know. Oh boy, we're gonna do something with this area. I was thinking about putting flip whips in some of these rooms, especially the wood. Hold up. I think that looks okay. My vision is like trash right now. Oops. No, just water bottle. Okay. Let's see. Should allow the player to get up there. So. I mean, oh shoot, if we made this like I don't know, this like doesn't seem very casual. He did say theoretically he wanted it to be kind of beginner friendly, but certain parts are interesting and other parts are not. Alright, let's put I'm just going all in on the parents and children concept. All in on that. Ooh, I wanted to make. I think. Let's make it be lead, perhaps instead. Oops. I want them all to shoot fire as well. Let's give the baby some more space to move around in. There we go. That should be nice. that'll do it for those 6. We're at 66 now. Okay, jumping over this guy, like, that's not gonna happen, right? I'm gonna jump on top. You're gonna have to, like, get the gem and then jump up, back up, climb back around, and come around the other way. That's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I guess that's okay though. Maybe we should put in a little path through here. Make that easier. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do that. How's a player even going to notice that? So one thing I could do is we could put like a gem, like a blue gem here, and it would expose the enclosure very nicely. Do we care about blue gems? Do we just want yellow gems everywhere? Yeah, we could mix in some blue gems, I guess. We'll just let the enclosure be discoverable and therefore ignorable. Okay, what do we want to do with this area? Do we just leave it alone as a nice little sanctuary for there to catch your breath and do some scouting? Maybe. It's probably a good idea. These are just let this place be just chill. Do we need any gems in here? I mean, we could put some invisible gems in here, I guess. Why not? Reward the player for doing exploring. Alright, invisible gem there. There. Just don't know if I want that or not. So, hold up, I'm just going to check something. Okay, that gets picked up just by standing there, so that's, wasn't really sure. Should we put one here? Let's put one there. I kind of, part of me thinks I should have one that the player's definitely going to collect, you know? Put that one there. Okay. That should be good enough. Like this one they're definitely going to collect. That would clue them into the other invisible gems existing in this area. So that way it's not that unfair. Okay, we could do something similar for a few of the other rooms, maybe, or maybe just one other room. Like, what I mean is, like, a room that would have enemies in it. I think that would be fine. We're starting to run out of gems that we can plant. We're just talking, like, maybe, like, 3 more sets of monsters. So, like, one here, maybe one here, but that's a really small space. And maybe like one here. And then that's like 18. That puts us at 90. Only have room for 9 more gems at that point. Might as well just make them be like free gems or something, I guess. What other enemy types are we missing? We're missing these guys. Pop jaws, shark pots, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. We should possibly put them up here. We could do something like this. Like that looks okay. Like that looks fine. Can we put the shark bots on a path? So that way if you lure them away, they will return to the path? Like, isn't that a great way to keep shark bots from following the player? Undesirably so. Where's the anchor point for these things? I don't think you can put these guys on paths, can you? I'm not seeing the lock symbol. That's disappointing. So you cannot do what I was thinking you might be able to do. Interesting. So shark bots are always gonna follow you. Well, maybe we'll just use a different enemy type. I mean, technically we could make the parents be shark bots, and then we could make the baby, it could just be an adopted baby. So, like, 2 shark bots protect like a canoodle or something like that. Because I don't want the baby to go chasing the player, you know what I mean? The baby needs to stay where the baby starts, and if the shark bots want to troll and go chase, like that's their prerogative. Well, another thing we could do is we could have like 1 shark bot and 1 flapjack or whatever protecting a canoodle. That'd be pretty wild. That way the flapjack could stay behind in theory, protecting the canoodle, while the shark bot goes and chases the player. So that's an option. Why don't we? I mean, if we put the canoodle, we can put it right on that platform, and it would definitely stay put. If we made the baby be a flip whip, then it would jump around a lot. That would be kind of funny too. Maybe we'll put the flip whip in the other room. Yeah, I feel like the adopted enemies. Adopted baby. So we'll put you there, and then who do we want protecting? Actually, let's put you up here. Yeah, we'll put the flip whip over here. So flip whip should stay in the room, I think. This should be fine. I like that idea. That should be good. Okay, do this. Do that. And this too. Sure. So where do we put the flip whip exactly? Like putting it here is okay. If the player still can't reach it from there, that's. But then what do we protect it with? Yeah, we didn't really use a jumper. We haven't been using jumpers. course. Let's use a jumper. Okay. Jumper plus backpack. This is kind of a large area. Up to 84. One more room of 6 enemies and the 60 gems, and we're all set. I think this is cute. So, let's see here. So for this room, it could be a peanut room, I guess. It would sort of go against the theme of the power build, but I'm running out of enemies that I actually want to use, so like these, I don't think these are very appropriate for the parent and baby theme, because they're like, you attack them and they get smaller, like transform into babies. Like, what? It's kind of weird. We could use these zoomies, I guess, but I don't really like zoomies that much. They're loud, they're annoying, blah blah blah. We could do another adopted monster, I guess. Where do I want to go? I could set up some sort of like redemption arc here. If they like kill all the babies and parents, then they can enter the room with the peanuts. And if they can defeat all the peanuts, then they're allowed to clear the level. That's an idea. I don't think we're gonna go for that, but it's certainly an idea. Or you should just make the rest of the gems be free, I guess. Yeah. So how many is that? 15. 15 gems. Okay. Well, let's I just realized the music's been playing and I forgot all about it. I don't really know what it sounds like right now. Is it like, what music is playing? Some sort of Final Fantasy IX song, I guess. Final Fantasy was playing before that. Oh, it is a good song, huh? Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so I just need 9 more free gems. Okay, 6 more free gems. Oh, we can put them over here. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Looks a little bit silly, but... Oh no, that looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe just do this. Looks pretty normal. So that should be all the gems, right? Yeah, we're at 99. Alright, so let me count the gems that you need the package for. There's about 30 gems, I believe, that you're going to need the package for. Well, that's like... that might be a few too many. 60 plus 30 is 90. That means the character literally needs to get every gem without the package with where the enemies are at, and they have to collect all the free gems too. I don't know if we want to force the player to collect all the free gems. Then again, they're pretty easy to find. Like, how many are even invisible? There's like... Well, that one's pretty... I don't know. Some of these are a little bit sus, I guess. So we should probably chop off like 6 or 12 from this counter here. Let's just make it 48. There we go. 48 to get the package. And then the player can go dunk. Seems fair. So, now again, like, so just to review, like, dealing with enemies, like, how many gems? So there's like 3 here. There's like, I don't know, at least 6 here. There's like 9. So, yeah, I mean, it's... The player doesn't need to get the gems. You know what, yeah, I think 48 is a good number, because that makes it a little bit more beginner friendly, because the player doesn't really need to mess with the enemies all that much. They can just kind of run away from them for the most part. So I think this is okay. Actually, I may have forgotten to count these gems down here, but I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, yeah, I think the blob pusher are going to be really easy to deal with. I mean, they move in predictable patterns. Like, what is there to say about them? It should be easy to deal with. Hold up, speaking of which, Um, do we make sure that all of these are what they're supposed to do? Oh yeah, he is. Okay, that's good. I did not mean to give that guy a gem. I had to take it back away. That was going to be 100 gems. Can't have that. Okay. So, oh wait a minute. Okay, we gotta fix a few things still. Like this switch needs to say 90 gems required, and it needs to send a receiving channel too. I forgot to add that. Okay, I wish you could rotate some of the switches, or all of the switches really. Like you can rotate prize blocks, and I'm just doing it for a decorative reason here. I would love to be able to rotate this to make it be sideways or upside down. That would look cool, and it would be consistent with the prize blocks. It's not really a big deal, but I hope that like in an expansion or in level 2 we can rotate these, because that would make the switches so much cooler. You know, we could rotate them. It would just add so much to the decorative options. Okay, oh no, they need the package for these as well. I didn't think about that. These 6. I don't think it really matters. Does it? I'm not sure. Did I count these? I don't know. I probably counted them correctly. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna leave this area looking like that. I think that's better if that's somewhat casual. The player can climb up here if they need to in order to get up and around and stuff, although I will say that they don't have the package necessarily right away, which could be a problem, but then again, we do have this here that the player can use to help travel, so I'm not too worried about that, and they can jump from here up to there, and climb up there, so that's a possibility. I feel like it's all pretty much okay. I should probably do some test runs to make sure that everything's fine. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, we're gonna want some more flingos, aren't we? Probably. I mean, we just technically don't need them. But if we had a few of them in some difficult places, it's probably a good idea. Like, how are we gonna jump up from here to here without the package? Like, we're not. And there's no barrier to entry here, so we should just put a flingo here, I guess. That way the player can get out. Oh, how's the player gonna get up here? Oh, I was thinking they could use the package, but we should probably just put a flingo there, to be honest. That way they're fine. That should be manageable. Is there anywhere else where we need a flingo? I'm not sure. This area is kind of interesting. There's nothing really to do here. Oh, we could put some spikes in some areas, I guess, to like spice things up a little bit. Add some decoration or something. Should they rather be white? I feel like white just is a better aesthetic for this level. So, in case you haven't played the game, this is the standard boss fight music for Final Fantasy VII. It's kind of a classic among RPG players, I would say. Let's do that. The Spiketrons are mostly for decoration. I don't want them to get in the way too much. I kind of just want these Spiketrons to just kind of say, don't bother coming this way, there's nothing over here. Maybe it would look better if it were like this. I feel like that's a little bit better, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of like this too, actually. Maybe we do that instead. Anyway, this is a much better song than that last song was. The last song was not bad, but you definitely don't want to spend hours listening to it, that's for sure. This one, however, is exploration music. It's like world map music. It's really lovely, in my opinion. I'm not gonna put any Spiketrons in there. It's too much to deal with. Okay. Let's see. What does this level look like now? Oh, we don't want to start the player there. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the player can get around pretty good at the moment. Not supposed to do that. Anyway, yeah, so we can jump up there and stuff. Yeah, getting up there should not be too difficult. Yeah, that should be totally doable. Getting those gems is, again, that's gonna be pretty easy, I think. Oh yeah, one of the blockbusters is actually moving. Yeah, that's an not every baby needs to like just sit tight and just chill. The rest of them, some of them could be a little bit more explorative, like this one, for example. I think that's fine. And that Sutu, of course, can be aggressive and chase you. Yeah, the way this is coming together, it looks really nice. I like this. So, all right. Let's sit up, fix posture. Let's try to give the level a title. We might want to. Do I add paths or something? Let's see here. Power. There's no word for baby in here. Is the word child available? No. There's no adjective that starts with a Y, then I guess there's no young. Little. Do I say baddie? We can say buddy. We can say little buddy. Little buddy zoo. That's actually not bad. Buddy zone. That sounds a little bit better. Sure, whatever. Traps, beginner friendly. Explore. There we go. I mean, it's kind of beginner friendly. The player doesn't have to collect every gem, but it would be not very honest to not include the word traps there. All right. The player does have to be somewhat consistent, so anyway, I think a beginner could beat this. This is like a Mario Maker 2 level that I would build, basically. Again, I think this is perfectly reasonable. I think the most difficult part is definitely going to be for a new player, at least anyway. I would say it would probably be the canoodle section, because they might accidentally kill the little one and not understand how to jump over or something. But I'm not too worried about it. Should we turn on weather? I don't really want weather on, no. I'm just gonna make everything harder to see and stuff. Should we turn off the boundary? What would that even look like? I don't know. Not sure. I can't even get over the sides anyways. I feel like we need, like, you failed sound effect or something if you kill an enemy. Yeah, it's missing that. It's missing the you failed sound effect. We need to add that. I guess that works. So then we would say we would put up a bunch of reset signs all over, I guess, huh? And they would pop up. We defeated an enemy. Just put these where the small guys are, I guess. I should do it, I guess. Alright. Where do we want to start the player? We're gonna put the start the player inside the room here. packages over here. It unlocks when the player does the thing. Am I done? I feel like I'm done with the level. Oh, we didn't change the music, did we? We were supposed to change it. Maybe I should turn the audio on so I can figure out what song I want to play. That one seems good. Okay. Oops. Oops, what am I doing? I'm trash at this game. Okay, that's not so bad. Come back for the other gem later when I actually have a package. Wait a minute, I just realized. Oh, I wasn't supposed to count those. Well, that's what we're testing. Make sure we have enough gems. It should be fine. I mean, the player can skip some of the stuff. You can't really skip that. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you can just. Oh yeah, wait a minute. What am I saying? That guy doesn't stand still. He actually moves back and forth. It actually makes that a lot easier than I was thinking it would. I don't know why I was being so dumb. That's actually super easy to deal with. So the canoodle section is not the hardest part of the level, confirmed. Oof. Oh. Wait, but well, it is a little bit difficult though, for sure. Like, you don't want to accidentally kill that guy. Alright, let's deal with the difficult stuff first, I suppose. That wasn't so bad. Oh, I have to go this way now. That is actually pretty tricky. Wait a minute. Oh no, I don't have an easy way to get up here. Actually, I don't think I can get up here without an item. Okay, I need to fix that. So, how do I want to fix it? I don't know. I liked the way it looked, but we can't jump high enough. We could give the player like an item that they could throw down, like a T-bot or something. A T-bot would make the level quite a bit more casual, but it also would let the player jump into here and get stuck. That should be kind of silly, but whatever. I don't know. I mean, if we let them have canoodles, then we could throw the canoodle down and get up, but I don't know if that's exactly beginner friendly. Why don't we just do like a thing like that? No, that's too easy. Let's put it here, I guess. There, even. I don't know. Does it look okay? I feel like I don't know that graphics actually. Well, We just put this here then, or there even. Yeah, that should work. We can jump up there now. Oh, we still can't jump up from here to there though. No. Yeah, but we can go here. I shouldn't force the player to do that. Like, I'm just. Actually, maybe we should. Well, man, but how is the player gonna go over to the left? That was the problem. The player needs to get over to the left. Not the package that can't do that. Let's try this. Oops. Okay, that's doable. That can be done. So this is a little bit harder to discover from this side, but I guess it's fine. Well, the player starts over here, so how are they ever going to get over to the other side? It's kind of a good question, actually. They're going to wonder, how do I get the package? Maybe what we should do is if the player collects a certain number of gems, we'll reveal this area, right? So we need to count the gems on the left-hand side of the level. We'll just count these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna count the invisible ones. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16. Okay, there's 16. Not including these. Alright, let's just say if the player finds 12 gems. If the player finds 12 gems, we'll reveal the enclosure. That should be fine. There's like 6 here, and then you literally just need these 6. And then it should reveal it. That's pretty easy. I don't know, maybe we should make it 13. Like a not completely even number. Even this is like 13. Well, it should be like 15. Like, this is like, they can still get like these. There's a lot of gems they can still access. It should at least be 15. Any less than that is just cringe, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So I'll put this somewhere and make it invisible. 15 gems required. Add the secret eye. Put it right here. 15. There we go. Good move the player now. Back to where they started. Alright, let's just. I'm not gonna collect all those, or care about collecting them at least. Let's go this way. Oops. Okay, now it shows that, and of course you cannot mute the gem switches, unfortunately. And we can see we can go this way. Makes that part a lot more fair. There's that difficulty finding hidden stuff. Pretty easy levels so far, all things considered. We'll jump over there to get that gem. Jump this way. And then I think we can jump over here, yeah. Oh, we might need to be running to jump out of here, which could be pretty tricky. Wait a minute. Oh no, I messed something up. Oh, it's because the sign is here? The sign got rid of this part. I'm gonna have to move the sign. Okay. I just put it in the middle of the room then. Alright, let's just... I'm gonna skip those gems for now. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna practice these block push gems. Okay, those are pretty easy. Oh no! How do we get up here? We would have to like... do something like that? Ooh, I guess that's okay. I'm only hitting them once. Wait a minute. Oh, we need a package to get in there. Okay, that's probably okay. I don't know. I keep like... I'm not sure if I'm miscalculating stuff or what. Wait a minute. No, you shouldn't need a package to get in there. I need to fix that for sure. Okay. Let's delete... oops. Delete these tiles down here. Yeah, that'll be better. Could do that, I guess. We should delete this one too. Do we feel okay about this? I feel like this doesn't look as cool as it could. Maybe we should do this. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. Anyway, I don't know, it looks kind of weird now. Maybe I should change it to that. Even just this. That looks cool. Let's do that. Alright, just gotta be fussy, you know. So we're gonna need to sprint to jump up here. Pretty sure. That should be okay. I think beginners know how to sprint, right? There's not like there's any enemies that are gonna make sprinting difficult down there, or any hazards for that matter. So it should be simple enough process. Hold up. What? Did I wait a minute, did we not change the number on this? I thought we did. I thought I changed it to 48. Why is it 60 now? Okay, let's try that again. Maybe I accidentally undid the change to 48 gems at some point. Maybe. Maybe I never made it go through. Maybe I just... see, there's really not that many that you really have to collect here, so I think it should be pretty manageable. Vicious. Okay, I have to admit, the shark bot is maybe not so beginner friendly. Let's see if we can beat it without engaging the shark bot. Beat the see if that's possible. Because I think it would be, because we only have to collect 48 gems, so I don't know. I'm not sure how many we can actually collect, but let's give this a try. Okay, so without the package, there's those, and then that's enough to reveal this. We should go down to the Blobbush area and make sure we can get all those gems without too much trouble. Oh, I got wrecked by the guy going around in a circle. Should have been a little more careful. I could see this level being kind of addictive, maybe, potentially, for like... It could probably irritate people, too! Yeah, especially, like... Okay, a lot... That's the thing, like... What I think I didn't realize when I first was designing Mario levels in Super Mario Maker 2, I didn't realize there were so many people that had just never played a Mario game before that would actually be like streaming the game or just playing the game in general. Like, it just kind of baffled me. Or if they did play a Mario game, it was only maybe like a 3D Mario game, like Mario 64 or something like that. Which, of course, you know, 2D Mario games or nothing like that. Alright, yeah, so that was not too hard at all. Oh crap, now I have to get out of here. Oh, our plan is to just jump off of this guy. Not the best plans, but it is a plan. Alright. So, yeah, that part is a little bit tricky. This is maybe on the harder side of beginner-friendly, but I think it's still basically beginner-friendly compared to the stuff that people usually put in power builds and stuff, so... It's definitely a difficult level, though, I'll say that. Like, no doubt about it, but I think it's a manageable difficulty for a beginner. Theoretically. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy for him. It might take them an hour plus. I'm not sure, but I think they can beat it. So it's sort of beginner friendly. I mean, I think the point is there's a lot to do here, and it's a challenge. I think that's the distinction to make between what I would consider beginner friendly and what somebody else would consider beginner friendly, if that makes sense. Okay. That guy's in my way. I have to wait for the next cycle. Here we go. That is so cool. Alright, so... Oh! Didn't I say I was gonna leave that room alone? Oh, I'm not sure if I can, actually. Well, maybe I should nerf the room. I may have to nerf the room, actually, because that shark bot is just too crazy. Maybe I should replace him with a super dupe or something. Yeah, maybe we should... What do we think of this? Should we... Replace him with the super dupe? I think I have to. I think a shark bot is just too terrifying. Let's just replace it. There we go. And then do I change this at all? Maybe we'll make this one be just like two of these guys instead of the background. I guess that's fine. We should be able to beat this room now. Not too much trouble. Okay, that's kind of cheesy, but I think that's fine. Did not collect these 2 gems yet. There we go. That's not too hard. That's pretty doable. Yeah. Oh no, I'm dead! Ah! I should have waited. That was a bad cycle to go there, at that spot. Let's do the canoodle now. Oops. Oh! No! I was starting to panic there. That was silly of me. Alright, let's deal with this guy. That guy's the hardest part of this section. The rest of it's pretty easy. Oh, I guess it's okay if that stays the way it is. I'm not too focused on decorations, honestly. I just realized if I could tweak a few things about these decorations, would probably do it. That's probably fine, actually. No! I wasn't being careful enough at that section. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is... Wow, this level's like... Oh my goodness. This level's so good! It's so hard, but it's so good. Oh my goodness. Absolutely no mercy. No killing enemies allowed. Let's get this now before I start getting impatient with this section. There we go, nice and safe. Gotta wait till next cycle. Maybe the cycle after that. Here we go. Oh my! No! I did not mean to jump all the way to the other side. That was a mistake. I was trying to fall down and then just immediately start running to the right, but that didn't work out the way I planned. Because I was trying to get away from the flip whip, but I ended up running right into the super dupe. Yeah. Oops. Go away, super dupe. Alright, so we can reset the super dupe. Fortunately, it doesn't follow you literally everywhere. Pop jump would. Okay. Pretty easy room to deal with once you know what to do. And I think we're getting close to 48. This will take us almost there. We'll just need a few of the like invisible gems or whatever. Should be good. Okay. 3 more gems. Easy. Let's see what's in here. There we go. Now we can beat the level. Haha. Woohoo! Yeah! That seems like a pretty good level.